Hello girls, it's Miss Cameron. I'm going to be teaching the foundations class for you guys today. So if you want to go ahead and get something that you can use as your bar and drink of water, we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about are some things that we think about when we do ballet. So we want to make sure that our chins are lifted, our shoulders are pressed down, we squeeze our tummies and our bottoms, and that we turn our feet out in a nice first position. So first thing we're going to do are pliés. And what does plié mean? Plié means to bend. So we're going to start off with 2 demi-pliés. Stretch, 2, stretch, and then we're going to do a grand plié. So we're going to do a demi, all the way down to grand. Make sure we're not sitting all the way down, that there's space in between our calf and our thigh. Then we're going to put our heels back down to demi-plié and stretch. Then we're going to tendu to second position. And we'll do it again. Demi-plié and stretch, demi-plié and stretch. We'll do demi to grand. And remember that our heels stay on the ground the whole time in grand plié in second. Back to demi and stretch. And we'll tendu back to first. Our arm is going to open up to second. We're going to stretch forward and come up. And hand goes on our hip. We're going to reach to the side towards our bar and up. And we're going to reach and our arm's going to come over our head. We're going to reach, reach, reach. And back onto our hips. Plié. We're going to lift our heels and find our balance with our arms in first. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get our music set up and we'll get started. One hand is on our hip, the other is on the bar. And demi. And stretch. Demi, stretch, demi to grand, back to demi, stretch, tendu to second. Demi and stretch, and demi and stretch, demi, all the way down to grand, back to demi and stretch, tendu the leg farthest from your bar, back to first, arm opens to second, and stretch forward, and come up. Leaving your arm over your head, you're gonna reach towards your bar, come up. This hand goes back under our hip, the other one opens to second, and reach away from your bar. Good. And we're gonna plié, and lift our heels, and our arms go to first position, and we're going to find our balance. Good, and when you're done, open your arms, plié, and we'll shake it out. Good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is tendus, and tendu means to stretch. So with with our feet in first, one hand on our hip and the other hand on the bar, we're going to do tendu front, close first, then we're going to elevate, and down, tendu front, and first, then we're going to releve, releve, and down. And then same thing to the side, tendu side, close first, eleve, down, tendu side, first, releve. Same thing to the back, tendu back, first, eleve, down, tendu back, first, releve, down, and side again, first, elevate, down, side, first, releve, and we'll find our balance again. And when we're done, we're going to open our arms, plié, and finish. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get our music, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, ready? Both feet in first, and one hand on our hip, and one hand on the bar. Tendu front, first, elevate, down, front, first, releve, down, to the side, side, first, elevate, down, side, first, releve, down, to the back, first, elevate, down, back, first, releve, down, and side. First elevate, down, side. side, first releve. Find our balance. Good, and when you're done, open your arms, plie and finish. Our head looks away from our bar, and we'll release. Very good. All right, very good, girls. Now we're gonna do the other side for our tendus. So start with our feet in first. One hand is on our hip and the other hand is on our bar. And we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, make sure our chins are up, our tummies are tight. Tendu front. First, eleve, down. Front, first, releve, down. To the side. First, eleve, down. To the side. First, releve, to the back. Back. First, eleve, down. Back. First, releve, down. And side. First, eleve, down. Side. First, releve. Arms go to first and we find our balance. Make sure we're not leaning back. Our weight is going to be on our big toe right here. And we have straight knees and our heels are facing forward. When you're done, open your arms and finish. Head looks away from the bar and shake it out. Very good, girls. Okay, so next we're gonna have dégagé. So with one hand on our hip, one hand on the bar. Dégagé means to brush. We're gonna do one slow dégagé, tendu, dégagé, tendu, and close. And brush to first, brush to first. We're gonna do that en croix, which means we're gonna do the same thing to the front, to the side, to the back, and to the side. So again, we'll do tendu, dégagé, tendu, and first, and brush to first, brush to first, and back, dégagé, tendu, close first, and brush, and brush. And again, side, dégagé, tendu, and close, and brush to first, up to passe, and we'll find our balance, making sure it's only our big toe on our leg. And then when we're done, we'll finish. Okay, so now go ahead, one hand on our hip and one hand on the bar, feet in first, and I'll play the music. And tendu, dégagé, tendu, close first, brush to first, brush to first, side, dégagé, tendu, close first, brush first, brush first, back, dégagé, tendu, close, brush to first, brush to first, side, dégagé, tendu, close first, brush to first, brush to first, up to passe, only the big toe goes up to the knee and our arms go to first, and we find our balance. When you're done, draw the line back down, finish, and head looks away from the bar. Good. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the other side for our dégagés. So go ahead, one hand on our hip, one hand on the bar. Feet are gonna be in first. Okay, and here we go. Tendu front, dégagé. Tendu close first, brush to first, brush to first, side, dégagé, tendu close first, brush first, brush to first, back, dégagé, tendu close first, brush to first, brush to first, side, dégagé, tendu close first, brush to first, brush to first, up to passe, and find our balance. Arms are in first, only the big toe touches the leg. And when you're done, draw the line back down and finish. Head looks away from your bar and shake it out. Awesome. All right, so the next thing for our bar will be our rond de jambe, which means circle of the leg. So feet in first, one hand is on our hip, one hand is on the bar. We're gonna do 2 slow ronde-jambes. So front, carry to the side, to the back, and first, and again, front, carry side, carry back, 2 first. And then we're gonna do 3 a little quicker. Front, all the way to the back, and again, front, all the way to the back, front, all the way to the back, and plie, and stretch. Then we're gonna reverse it, which means we start from the back. So we go back, side, front, and first, back, side, front, and first, and then 3 a little quicker, all the way around, and all the way around. Again for the 3rd time, and first, plie, and stretch. Then we're gonna lift our heels, and we're gonna turn towards our bar, up to passe, and développé to arabesque. Arms go out to your second, and find your balance. And then we'll tendu, turn front again, and finish. Okay, I'm gonna get the music. So one hand is on our hip, one hand is on the bar. Feet in first. Ready, lift up tall, chins are up, squeezing our bottoms and our tummies, and front, carry side, and back, close first. Front, side, back, first. 3 a little quicker. Front, all the way around. 2, 3, plie, stretch from the back, back, side, front, first, back, side, front, first, and 1, around, 2, around, and 3, all the way around, plie, lift our heels, turn towards your bar, and this same like we were using for a ronde-jambe goes up to passe, and développé to arabesque. Arms go to side, and find your balance. When you're done, tendu, and turn to the front, close first, plie, head looks away from the bar, and finish. Very good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. So go ahead, feet in first. One hand is on our hip, one hand is on the bar, and play the music. Again, lifting up tall, squeezing our tummies and our bottoms, and front, carry side, back, 2 first, and front, side, back, and first. 3 a little quicker. Front, all the way around. 2, around. 3, around, plie, stretch. Now we're gonna reverse it. Back, side, front, close first. Back, side, front, first, and 1, around, 2, around, 3, around, close, and plie. Lift our heels, turning towards our bar. Same leg we were using goes up to passe, and développé to arabesque. Arms go to the side, and find your balance. When you're done, tendu, rotate front, and finish, and shake it out. Awesome. All right, so very last thing at the bar, we're gonna do our grand battement, and grand battement means big kick. So we're gonna start with both hands on our bar, and you're gonna take your right leg and put it in tendu. Okay, so we're gonna tendu that leg front, like this. And then, all you're gonna do is fresh grand battement and front. 2, front, 3 to the front, and 4, close first. Then we'll repeat the same thing with the left leg. Okay, so ground but must, just 4, 1, you're gonna tendu front, brush 4 times on the right leg and 4 times on the left leg. Okay, so with our feet in first, both hands on the bar. I'm gonna go ahead and get the music started and we'll go. Tendu front, brush, 1, 2, brush front, 3, brush front, 4, tendu, and other leg tendu front, brush, front, 2, and 3, 4, tendu front, first, and finish, and shake it out. Very good. All right, so that was it for our bar. So this would be a perfect time to take a little break, go get some water, use the restroom if you need to, and then when you're all done, you're gonna come back and we're gonna do a little bit of stretching. All right, so now we're gonna do just a little bit of stretching. So if you wanna find a softer area, or you can do wherever you want, go ahead and put your legs out to the front, hands go on our lap. We're gonna make sure that we're lifting up tall and we're not slouching. Our shoulders are pressed back and we have tight tummies. And we're gonna flex our feet. And point, and flex, and point, flex, and point. Now lift up tall, arms go up, and reach forward, keeping our knees straight, and we're gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up, flex our feet, lift up tall again, reach forward, stretch, stretch, stretch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and bottoms of our feet together. Okay, lifting up tall, forehead goes all the way down to our toes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and again, lifting up tall, forehead goes all the way down to our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Open our legs out to the side into our straddle. Arms go to second. And you're gonna reach all the way over to one side. And come up. Reach to the other side. And hands in the center, keeping our knees facing the ceiling and our bottoms on the ground. Walk your hands out as far as you can go and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come up. Good. Onto our knees. We're gonna put our right leg forward. Hands go on both sides and stretch out into our split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly come out. Back up onto our knees. Now the left leg, the one you didn't do, goes in front. Hands go on both sides and stretch out to our split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And onto our tummies. Okay, hands go by our shoulders and push up. Stretch out your backs. Don't leave your shoulders by your ears. Make sure you're pushing them down. And come down. Lift up. Grab your ankles and reach, reach, reach. Pull them back, pull them back. And try to rock back and forth. Good. And back onto our knees. Kitty cat and stretch out your backs. Good. All right, so that was it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed your little ballet class with me, and come back next week with Miss Addison. And we hope to see you guys soon. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.